Imagine hiking through an ancient rainforest, crossing crystal-clear mountain streams, and suddenly finding yourself standing before a lake so perfectly still that the surrounding mountains seem to float upside down on its surface. A place so breathtaking that it feels less like Earth and more like a forgotten world hidden beyond civilization. This is New Zealand, a country where nature has spent millions of years creating landscapes that seem almost impossible to believe. While many people know it for its famous movie locations and dramatic mountains, there's another side of New Zealand that remains hidden from most travelers. Picture beaches with towering sea arches carved by the ocean, forests of stone pillars that resemble an alien planet, secluded coves with water so turquoise it looks unreal, and crystal-clear pools fed by ancient glaciers. They're real places, quietly scattered across one of the most spectacular countries on Earth. Today, we're exploring some of New Zealand's most incredible hidden places destinations. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of our world, consider subscribing to The Wonders and stay with us, because this is where the story begins. Blue pools. Some places are so clear that they almost don't look real. Hidden within Mount Aspiring National Park, New Zealand's blue pools are one of those places. Fed by glacial meltwater from the Southern Alps, these pools are famous for their astonishing clarity. On a sunny day, the water becomes so transparent that visitors can easily see rocks resting several meters below the surface. Suspended above the river is a narrow swing bridge, offering breathtaking views of the vibrant blue water flowing through an untouched forest. Although thousands of travelers pass nearby every year, many never make the short walk to this hidden gem. For those who do, it's like discovering a secret corner of New Zealand where nature has remained perfectly preserved. Wharariki Beach. At first glance, Wharariki Beach looks less like Earth and more like the setting of a fantasy film. Located at the northwestern tip of New Zealand's South Island, this remote coastline is famous for its massive sea arches, towering rock stacks, and endless stretches of golden sand. During low tide, shallow pools form across the beach, perfectly reflecting the dramatic landscape like giant natural mirrors. The powerful winds and relentless waves of the Tasman Sea have been sculpting these rock formations for millions of years, creating one of the country's most spectacular coastal landscapes. If you're lucky, you might even spot young New Zealand fur seals playing in the tidal pools, adding even more life to this already unforgettable destination. Despite its incredible beauty, Wharariki Beach remains surprisingly quiet compared to New Zealand's more famous attractions, making it feel like a hidden world waiting to be explored. Putangirua Pinnacles. Imagine standing in the middle of hundreds of towering stone pillars that seem to rise straight out of another planet. These extraordinary rock formations were created over hundreds of thousands of years as rain, wind, and flowing water slowly eroded ancient gravel deposits. What remains today is an incredible forest of narrow stone towers stretching high into the sky. Walking through the pinnacles feels surreal. The towering formations block out much of the sunlight, creating deep shadows and an atmosphere unlike almost anywhere else in New Zealand. Movie fans may recognize this landscape from The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, where it served as the haunting paths of the dead. Yet even without its Hollywood connection, the pinnacles are extraordinary enough to leave visitors speechless. Nature has spent hundreds of thousands of years creating a landscape that lasts only a moment in geological time, as erosion continues to slowly reshape these remarkable formations. Cathedral Cove. Carved into the white limestone cliffs of the Coromandel Peninsula, this breathtaking natural arch connects two pristine beaches through a massive sea cave that resembles the ceiling of a grand cathedral. Standing nearly 20 meters high, the arch has been sculpted by the Pacific Ocean over countless centuries. Every wave that crashes against the cliffs continues the slow process of shaping this incredible coastline. Standing nearly 20 meters high, the arch has been sculpted by the Pacific Ocean over countless centuries. Every wave that crashes against the cliffs continues the slow process of shaping this incredible coastline. The water here is remarkably clear, often glowing brilliant shades of turquoise beneath the sunlight. Combined with the golden sand and towering cliffs, the scenery feels almost too perfect to exist. Cathedral Cove has appeared in major films, travel documentaries, and countless photography collections, yet standing beneath the enormous arch is an experience that no photograph can fully capture. Reaching the beach requires a scenic hike along dramatic coastal cliffs, making the destination feel even more rewarding. Every step reveals another spectacular viewpoint before the famous arch finally comes into view. It's the kind of place that reminds us why New Zealand is often considered one of the most beautiful countries on Earth. The Marine Reserve's Maori name, Te Wanganui, honors this history and reflects the enduring connection between the land, the sea, and the people who have cherished it for generations. For the local Maori people, this coastline holds deep cultural significance. According to tradition, the area is connected to the navigator Hai, who is believed to have explored these shores centuries before European arrival. The protected waters help preserve the area's rich biodiversity while allowing visitors to experience nature with minimal disturbance. What makes this country truly remarkable isn't just its breathtaking beauty. It's the feeling that around every corner, another hidden wonder is waiting to be discovered. In a world where so many places have become crowded and familiar, New Zealand still offers moments of genuine awe, where silence, wilderness, and untouched landscapes remind us just how incredible our planet really is. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Wonders, and let us know which destination amazed you the most. See you in the next wonder.